do that. You understand? Maybe he humble you in a way that you're supposed to be humble. Don't believe me. What did they say? Read Acts chapter 4. Anybody? Acts chapter 4 and 13.
It's Acts chapter 4 verse 13. Now when they saw the boldness of Peter and John and perceived that they were unlearned and ignorant men, they marveled and they took knowledge of them that they had been with Yahushua.
Now it say unlearned, right? And ignorant. You understand? Because this is how they're supposed to be. Because they had a trade, what Peter had a trader? A fisherman. Right? But watch this. He said that he'd been with Yahushua. Now, Yahushua humble Peter. When he said, hey, you're going to betray me. And he was like, nah, me? Nah, I ain't going to betray you. My Lord and King? Nah, I ain't going to betray you. No. Yahushua knew what he was doing. That was something to humble Peter so that he could humble himself and do what he's supposed to do. Anytime you see things happen to you, don't study. Sometimes it's for humbling. And to glory. Yeah, can. Right? So that humble way, Yahushua, humbly. Because who knows if he had not betrayed Yahushua, you don't know he's the leader. But Yahushua said, hey, I'm greater than you. This is what you're going to do. You're going to do it. But when I have prayed for you, come back. When you get yourself together, strengthen the brethren. It's not easy for go through them things, you know. Imagine right here if you tell a brother, if you're not a brother, if you're wrong a brother, like something that's be on your mind all the time. Until you make it right with a brethren. So in order, what Peter do? Peter labor. Put out all the best he could. Teach the brethren, do what you have to do. Because when you want to make it right when you can. You understand it's a dreadful thing to fall into the hands of the Most High. Yeah, bring it out.
Sirach chapter 4 verse 21. For there is a shame that bringeth sin.
Yep.
And there is a shame which is glory and grace.
Right. So sometimes you go through shame that bring glory and grace. Because wait, it's for humble you. Now the shame to sin is people who don't want to come out and do what we do. Yeah, go ahead.
Say, accept no person against thy soul, and let not the reverence of any man cause thee to fall.
Yeah.
Because
Right.
a lot of people have glory and men are constantly telling you. People constantly telling you in your well speeches. Because people below. Because people think that you're something yourself.
Flattery.
Yeah, scripture have so war unto that men that speak good of me. Right? Because all the time people think that you know that because there is everything good, everything nice.
That's the last verse again. Let me have someone to say.
Accept no person against thy soul, and let not the reverence of any man cause thee to fall.
Good. The next thing, what's reference? Reference is what? Acknowledging something. Right? Now also saying that don't let nobody tell you that, hey, is a madman and take it to heart. Because it will bring you glorious shame. Because people always have nothing good telling them of the Lord. Don't believe me? Me strong tell myself.
Reverence, when we see, reverence is like praise.
Yeah.
If a man like everything you look for do, everything you do good, you're looking for a pat on the back. There is a huge distraction that could distract you and throw you off. You know, and make you can't focus on what you're supposed to do. Because when you get caught up now in vain glory. So now you're looking for that praise all the time to get that vain glory.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying,
No?
but the type of the reverend to shame I'm talking about. Where somebody label you. You understand? And then other people acknowledge all of them and labeling They've been here with God. Hey, these are smart men. These men is not the men of the Lord. There's false prophet. And a weak soldier now take it to hand. You know, but read the precept.
John chapter 7 verse 7. The world cannot hate you, but me it hated because I testify of it, that the works thereof are evil.
It's evil. Right? So what? Yahushua was doing good. And we following after his step. Let me John 10 and 20. That's all right.
John chapter 10 verse 20. And many of them said, he hath the devil and is mad.
What they do? They labor him. They labor Yahushua. But Yahushua say, I come to do my father work. He didn't have time with them. You understand? Go ahead.
Why hear ye him? Others said, these are not the words of him that have a devil. Can the devil open the eyes of the blind?
That's it. You understand? So what they do, they do their own thing. You understand? They talk against Yahushua. Go ahead.
This is Jude chapter 1 and verse 10. But these speak evil of those things which they know not.
Yeah?
But what they know naturally as brute beasts,
Root beast.
in those things they corrupt themselves.
Those things they corrupt themselves. You understand? And those things they corrupt themselves. How they corrupt themselves? By not knowing, but yet talking things you don't know. In ignorance. You understand? Anybody have precept?
The first John chapter 2 and verse 3. And hereby we do know that we know him if we keep his commandment. So how we know him most high? By doing what he say.
Somebody
This is 2 Peter chapter 2 verse 12. But these are natural brute beasts made to be taken and destroyed, speak evil of the things that they understand not, and shall utterly perish in their own corruption. Because this is going back to the flesh. Their wisdom, Solomon 13, and I got in Romans 8, where it says that the carnal minded is enmity with Yahweh and will never be subjected to the law. Right, let's read over the piece up. 2 Peter chapter 2 verse 12. But these are natural brute beasts made to be taken and destroyed. Exactly, this would have made to be taken and destroyed. This is not a multitude that's created in vain. Find it in Romans.
Yeah, this is Romans chapter 8 and verse 6. For to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace.
So, it says, carnal minded cannot be subject to the law. Yes, it's right. 7.
But this is Romans chapter 8 and verse 7. Because the carnal minded is enmity against Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
Exactly, against Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Right? And his men, this is the flock of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Now, coming against us, right? The scripture even starts out one him that even offend any one of these little children. Right? They coming against the men that are spiritual. Scripture says spiritual man things, and we are spiritual men.
This is Romans chapter 8 verse 7. Because the carnal mind is enmity against Yahweh Shem Yahushai, for it is not subject to the law of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, neither indeed can be.
But these are natural brute beasts made to be taken and destroyed, speak evil of the things that they understand not. Don't understand that. See that it is the spirit of truth, the spirit of error. And shall utterly perish in their own corruption. In their own corruption, yeah.
1 Thessalonians chapter 4 and verse 8. Ye therefore that despise not man, but the power, who had also given unto us his Holy Spirit.
Exactly. You don't despise us, but you despise the Creator. Because well, this movie is now we on. See how we play.
Wisdom of Solomon 13 and verse 1.
Surely vain are all men by nature, whom are ignorant to Yahweh.
Exactly. The vain. The vain. Because it's just empty vessel. Yeah, close it.
Yeah, get precept here. Titus 1 verse 16. They profess that they know the Most High, but in works they denied him, being abominable and disobedient, and unto every good work reprobate.
Hey, somebody could have looked up the word reprobate. You get that?
It says Titus 1 verse 16. They profess that they know the Most High, but in works they denied him, being abominable and disobedient, and unto every good work reprobate.
Strong's G96. Not standing the test, not approved. Not standing the test, not approved. Second definition. That which does not prove itself such as it ought, unfit for, unproved, reprobate. We deform spiritually. We retarded.
Yeah, precept here.
Good for nothing, degenerate.
It's Romans chapter 1 verse 28. And even as they did not like to retain Yahweh in their knowledge, Yahweh gave them over to a reprobate mind to do things which are not convenient.
That's the spirit. Spirit. Reprobate.
So it's
Being filled with all unrighteousness, fornication, wickedness, covetousness, maliciousness, full of envy, murder, debate, deceit, malignity, whisperers, and it goes down. Without understanding, covenant breakers, without natural affection, implacable, unmerciful, who knowing the judgment of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, that they which commit such things are worthy of death, and not only do the same, but have pleasure in them that do them.
in other words, all reprobate, the judgment should be death. You know?
2 Timothy chapter 2 and 20. He say, but in a great house they are not only vessels of gold and of silver, but also of wood and of earth, and some to honor and some to dishonor. Going to the meaning we just went into. Reprobate. Some to honor, some to dishonor.
Like the example of that is the vessels of wrath fitted for destruction, which is the Edomites. You know, Esau was created as a vessel of the wicked, only the wickedness. And that's to show that even among Israel, the Lord created vessels, which is the elect, to honor. All right, of gold and silver, and the vessels of wood and stone and earth to dishonor, which is towards our people. You know?
And that's why we must stay in the spirit, you know, pray, you know, meditate more in the word. Because remember, without this knowledge, who he was just like the same flesh. He was like walking to thought. We get pulled out it.
Colossians 3 and verse 7, in the which he also walked some time when he lived in them. But now you also of all these anger, wrath, malice, blasphemy, filthy communication out of your mouth.
It's all reprobate. Go on.
Lie not one to another, seeing that ye have put off the old man with his deeds. Verse 10, and have put on the new man, which is renewed in knowledge after the image of him that created him.
Exactly. Because this one body, this one spirit, this one hope, right? In one calling. So it's only reprobate with light to one another.
This is Sirach chapter 5 and verse 13. Honor and shame is in talk, and the tongue of a man is his fault.
The tongue of a man is fall, exactly. We got the mindset of flesh. or the half of the flesh are half of the beast. Right? Meaning going back to this, this body. Right? Read the last one.
It says, honor and shame is in talk, and the tongue of a man is his fault.
Exactly, tongue of a man. If he got nothing in here, it's weird that he can be speaking. If you got the commandments, if you got the prophecy, if you got the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, right? And the right foot, the sword in the spirit, in the scriptures, where you're going to speak life.
Yeah, precept.
Yes, Mark chapter 7 and verse 7, albeit in vain will you worship me, teaching for doctrine a commandment of man, for laying aside the commandment of the power, yea, all the tradition of man, as the washing of pots and cups, and many other such like things ye do.
Is Wisdom of Solomon 13 and verse 9. For if they were able to know so much that they could aim at the world, how did they not sooner find out the Lord thereof?
Read over here. Again, I have to go so hard on them, but put them.
Wisdom of Solomon 13 and verse 9. For if they were able to know so much that they could aim at the world, how did they not sooner find out the Lord thereof?
Yeah. And the Most High see will judge them for that. You understand? Let me just read a precept quick. Romans chapter 1 and 18 say, for the wrath of the Most High is revealing from heaven against all ungodliness and unrighteousness of men who hold the truth in unrighteousness. Understand? Because what it did, right? What did people do? What did you do? All of the goodness that the Most High giving to them, doing to them, it become unrighteous to them. Like for simple example, their bodies. The Most High give you a body and you want to turn it into something else. You understand? That's the into the scripture we just read.
This is James chapter 4 verse 17, one of my favorite. Therefore to him that knoweth to do good and doeth it not, to him it is sin. The man don't even want to be human these days, man. The man want to turn himself into dragon ladies. Want to turn himself into snakes and shit.
Yeah. Into animal, doing themselves like a what do you call it? A jaguar.
Right.
Yeah, please. Want to look like a snake.
To them doing the right thing is like sin. No, I want to breathe. I want to feel to feed.
Even if they get some kind of app on your phone now, like put animal face on top of the face.
I run through them filters by some filters. Oh shit, boy. Where's the
Fucking day.
I get pussy. Them bitches love that shit.
Ecclesiastes 7 verse 29. Lo, this only have I found, that the Most High have made man upright, but they have sought out many inventions.
Hey, and see that here, let me just expound a little bit on this shit, you know? You see, you see the same filter bullshit what they're doing? In other words, what these people doing? They want to intertwine the human to animal act. This is why you always see these girls licking out the tongue and a long motherfucking tongue coming out. You understand? It's like you could have sex with a dog. A little cat eyes making your eyes brighter. So wait, they filter this picture to make you look so-called cleaner and you stink inside and out. Come on, you want to make me an animal now? These women can't even travel from, hey, they can't even start up in a simple line in court to pay a bill without taking out a selfie, bro. As they reach in the car, it's a selfie. In the maxi, it's a selfie. They must just be shitting to taking a selfie.
Ah? Those the going thing to up is a thing. Those the going thing.
Yeah, who's reading? Yeah, go ahead. You know, go ahead.
So this Romans chapter 1 and verse 22, meaning from prophesying themselves to be wise, they became fool and changed the glory of the uncorruptible God into the image, into the image made like unto corruptible men, and to birds, and to four-footed beasts, and creeping things. Right? This Jeremiah chapter 5, reading verse 3. O Yahweh, art not thine eyes upon the truth? Thou hast stricken them, but they have not grieved. Thou hast consumed them, but they have refused to receive correction.
Yep.
They have made their faces harder than a rock. They have refused to return. And some of them filters is be hard face rock too. Right? But they're just showing that said these filters is like to express what they're about. Right? They got the werewolf, they got some bat, like you say, they got cat, they got one's a baboon. Right? This what the spirit is about. It's going after a certain creature.
I just said that. And all the animal face they're making is unclean animals.
Can't.
Look at they come with these fucking things. I just see one or two of them kids just coming around my son with it. I say, hey, you don't fuck with that shit. I mean, there's nothing there. Porky pig. Or what is pink pig there? Pepper pig. The fuck you coming around me? Why would you make a toy with a pepper pig? Every movie these motherfuckers make have a pig in it.
Or a goat. Or a goat tag.
No, goat is good.
No, it's usually goat as a symbol of Baphomet.
Alright, good. I want the thing for eat. I said Jake after all that. But hey, they always put pork in it, boy.
Running from the prophet, man.
Oh shit, man.
Every Passover we looking for Baphomet. Fuck that shit up. Like the scripture say, right? The things that were up on idols, well, it's just food.
Correct.
Baphomet is a man with a goat head. With the tail and all that shit.
Female breast also.
That's what you call it? The mixing a seed, GMO. Because there's a law that say the Lord, Leviticus 19 and 19. Somebody.
Because another thing to show that there's mixed the clean with the unclean. Right?
And they start by what? So they start doing that with what? Israelites. Mixing their seed with us. Think